Hello, it's me, Gracie, and welcome to another episode of Gracie Versus. Today, I have two very special guests. Who could they be? It's Billen Ted!
Hey, great to see you. Thanks for having us.
Good.
I mean, we missed, so you know.
Cut the camera. So, you're probably wondering, why has she got two fun guests? 3 words.
Got you.
Got You Covered is out, and it's our song together, and it's super funky.
banging.
What would you describe it as?
Just great sort of vibes.
Good vibes.
Just great vibes, really.
Great vibes,
Yeah.
really.
I would describe it as the song the world needs right now, if anything.
Ready to eat. Today we're versing art. We're gonna start off our art journey, just chatting and doing some 21 questions. Behave.
Round 1.
So you guys are starting with the old Sharpies.
Thing is, if this was like modern art, I could just sell that. Art Project Volume 1 and that's it.
I think so. Frame it.
Well, I'm going to do my outlines in gold Sharpie. That's a lyric.
Oh,
Do my outlines in gold Sharpie.
I do my outlines in gold
And
Sharpie.
question 1. How did you meet?
We used to play shows together in metal bands like, what, 10 years ago? 12?
Longer.
12 years ago. I always say 10 years and then you always say, mate, it's
about
been
15.
longer. Like 5 years ago, I did dance music. And I hate to use the term like fell into it, but we did just sort of fall into it.
Do you want to tell everyone how we met?
We'd already had a top 10 before we'd ever met.
Well, I think we met once before.
I've really messed this up, by the way. I've just done like a white line of paint.
Yeah, I like.
Oh, nice.
Why'd you do that? Now I can't do anything.
Mine is either.
How do I make purple? McLaren one though. I'm gonna do the Got You Covered artwork.
I was going to
Yes.
start with a tree, but because this sort of morphed into something that it wasn't intended to be, maybe
Go
that
with
is
it.
the art,
Flow with
and
it.
just go with
Flow
that
it.
sort of.
Vibe with it.
So in that case, this is now a beak.
I remember the first night I met you. I was really drunk at a party. It was that TikTok thing. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, that was a messy night.
I look back and I go, oh no.
I don't remember being there, to be honest.
I remember meeting you at that party and just being like, because your names are Sam and Tom, not
Yeah.
Billen Ted,
Yeah.
which is a fun fact for everyone. When Will was like, oh, this is Sam, like he did Don't Need Love, I was like, wait, I don't think there was a Sam on the production credits. I'm so confused. And then it all clicked into place.
I think art's a state of mind,
You're a state of mind.
like an ostrich trying to be a human.
I didn't know acrylic paint did this. It kind of like dries on the top,
Like a sort of like a cheese sauce.
like a small hat.
Or a gravy.
Yes.
Raw umber.
Obviously, it says Got You Covered.
It's like a weird sort of toucan thing you're going for.
Have you always been called Gracie?
By my dad, yes. And always spelt it with an EY. When people spell it with an IE. I mean, I get it, it makes a lot of sense, but I'm just kind of like unique.
Cheers, chums.
Oh man, wait 1 sec, let me open this. Just one of the lads, BLB.
See, that's.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. Have it with you.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers, son. How's the wash? You alright? Do we have any like cloths?
Do we have any cloth?
Like kitchen roll? No.
Mom! You kind of, I guess, fell into being artist from releasing a remix of The Weller Man. How have you found it?
It's a weird one.
It's a weird one.
The thing is, our plan was like, oh yeah, we're going to do this like artist project, Billen Ted, blah blah blah. Start of the year, we were like, cool. Put out a couple of like
Nice, cool records.
cool
you know.
records, blah blah blah. We remixed the sea shanty, and suddenly it's like, no, you're on Capital Breakfast in the morning. You're a smash into promo, and we're like, oh okay.
So this is my piece. I was inspired by my own artwork.
Hi, this is one I made earlier. It's called Toucan Steve, Part B, but from the Art Project Volume 1. I feel like the emptiness of the head represents the emptiness of, you know.
Some description of like tree. I think that's meant to be some sort of like monkey.
That was a fab warm-up, onto the real thing.
Round 2.
So I've got this very detailed lush bag, and we're gonna pick out a name. You want to go first?
Go on, Tom, do the honours. Oh, my sunshine.
Who've you got? You've got yourself, haven't you?
Oh,
Who have you got?
That is so Tom.
Who have you got?
Classic Tom.
He's always fucking doing it.
Well,
Mate, what are the actual chances? That's pretty spooky.
Shake it up.
you're shitting me.
It's actually
That's absolutely mental.
Right, okay.
Okay, that's better.
This is who I'm drawing.
I've got this oath.
I've got the lovely GRACEY. Draw me like one of your hench boys. GRACEY normal, GRACEY ready.
There's obviously a single coming out.
GRACEY in normal times, GRACEY loading. Mine's gonna be more surrealist, abstract vibe. So before any offence is taken from any parties.
ma'am.
Every good artist knows to always start with the sunglasses. Sunglasses, Steve, and the lightning seeds. Well, I don't know why that third. That's kind of cool. We'll go like that.
What's your favourite lyric from Got You Covered?
Probably got you covered, really. You know,
Just the I like the first line of the chorus. I'll be with you when you're. Well, I'll be with you only going through extremes.
Ooh,
Here we go.
stencil.
Stencil Steve
Stencil Steve
Stencil
has
and
entered the chat. Just look at me a sec. Okay. Yeah. Gracie's already got wonky eyes.
I don't think that's that bad.
Gracey currently looks like Bill Gates, which is fine. He's very wealthy and doing very well for himself.
I'm moving to the paint now. your glasses are green, apparently.
This is fine.
What I always do problematically is a too small of a neck. So.
But I was trying to get your hair parting in, and it's
No, widow's peak though. Okay.
Jimmy Neutron. Okay, Gracey, I'm so sorry. What's happened?
What venue do you want to headline? Your dream venue?
I mean, I think everyone's always dreamed of I've always dreamed of the O2. Also, Shepherd's Bush Empire, because that's like one of my first gigs. But what about you?
Wacken Festival
Wacken.
in Germany.
Ooh.
Big metal festival. Billen Ted will go very.
What I'd love to do is I'd love to kind of do what we do now, and then go back to doing metal shows.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully we make lots of money and then we can just invest it all into the most insane pyro on a
Yeah.
metal band that's losing money. Brixton Academy, I think, is always.
Brixton Academy's up there. You know, your basic Brixton Academy, your Birmingham Academies, your Manchester Academies, your Bristols, your Glasgows, you know what I mean?
Palace.
So I picked out the hat. I picked out Tom, and this is my interpretation of Tom.
I'd pay for that.
We do. I'd pay for it too. The cool thing about it is it follows you around the room.
Now I picked out the my compadre, and here we are.
Thank you so much. I really like that.
That's really good.
I'm really into that. I decided chance decided that I would draw my compadre GRACEY.
My compadre Gracie.
My compadre GRACEY, and this is it. So,
Oh my god.
the issue immediately what happened is that I stuck the glasses at this angle, and then the head was facing forward. Not that that's the first thing wrong with it, but anyway, what she's saying is "Hi, Gracey here," which is like this. If you get to know her, that's like she's always
That's
saying.
a catchphrase.
Hi, Gracey here. Don't you? You'll get to every room.
Every stage show.
Hi, Gracie here.
Innit?
Yeah, it's
Right,
so
that's
me.
so-
My favourite bit is like the bits that make her look like Jigsaw. You know, the little.
That's exactly what I look like. What do you think? Have we nailed it?
I think so.
I mean, I think Gracie versus art. I think Gracie wins. I don't know if Billen Ted win.
I think the thing is, if we fail as a group, we all fail. So unfortunately, in this round of Gracie and Billen Ted versus
No,
art,
but you got us covered.
maybe we all win then. Do we
Just,
win then?
yeah,
we
we'll
win
win.
for participating.
Win for trying to get through this little thing called life.
In the case of Billen Ted and Gracie versus art, we win.
We win.
The real winner is art. What? Don't say stupid shit, Tom, all the time. Such a bitch.
Stream Got You Covered if you're a bad bitch. I'm so excited that Got You Covered is out. please go stream it, give it a listen, celebrate being there for your mates and having people in your life that you love. I feel like that's the energy we need in the world right now. Billen Ted are amazing. I'm so excited to have a song come out with us guys. Again, Don't Need Love obviously was an amazing moment last year. Now it's time for this section, Gracie recommends. The first thing I recommend is the new documentary on Netflix called Seaspiracy. It's amazing and it's very informative about, I had absolutely no idea that the fishing industry was the way it was. So definitely check it out. My second recommendation is finding fun art, even if you're not buying it, just browsing it on Etsy. There's loads of cool small businesses on there. I've been debating whether I want to do a picture wall in my bedroom. So if anyone has any cool small businesses or any small like artists or anything, recommendations, let me know. My final recommendation is cream eggs. Now it's time for What's Your Weirdest Question? Kira's asks, what's your favourite form of potato? Personally, I think roasties are top tier, but I'm open to different perspectives. I would definitely combat your answer with the ultimate top tier form of potato, which goes by the name of the curly fry. The curly fry is super underrated for the incredible way and nature of its being. What a weird sentence structure. Curly fries rule is basically the end of that sentence. Carla asks, question, if you had to name your toes, what would their names be? This is a freaky question and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just gonna spitfire 10 names out of my brain randomly. Susan, Josh, Miguel, Helena, Selena. Selena's obviously big toe energy. Alex, Kyle, Fatima, Deo and Leo. There you go, Carla. The final question is, would you ever eat a snake? Yeah, all the time. I don't think I could eat a snake because I can barely stomach a pan of raison. I'm a fussy eater. I'm trying not to be. Maybe I should do Gracie versus trying new foods. That would be a kind of fun idea. Let me know if that's something you would like. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Stream got you covered. Love you, bye! Get out of here! Get out of here. You know when you say goodbye and you go the same way? It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Seriously, bye!
Gracie versus